Be me. New guard. Chilling in guard booth. Watching K-dramas. 13:30. Patrol failed to check in. Probably hitting a normal fix from Zuck.mp3. Had to go check them. Shrugs. Picks up rifle. Press check. Walks out of booth. Walks past /mu/cells. Comfytunes.mp3. Checks map. Radios control. Where are they? They respond. Last check-in was near high security /b/lock. Allnote.ini. Comes to /b/lock. Vault door open. Gas masks on, safeties off. Brings SCAR 17 to low ready. Opens inner door. Fog blows past. Steps inside. Unknown liquid oozing from the walls. Rainbow-Daker Makura standing up on its own. Lanky fuck huddle in corner jerking off to anime girl feet. Ignore him. I don't bother him, he won't bother me. Sees flashlight on ground. The bulb isn't warm. It hadn't been here for a while. Next to it are several shell casing. There is a trail. Follow trail. Come to guard, lean against the wall. Several bodies surround him. Pistol in hand. Bullet hole in skull. Went out fighting.exe. Press F to salute. Go to collect his dog tags. Push to the ground from behind. Turn to see troglodyte with hentai shirt. Shot him on the head. One shot, one kill. Others notice. They attack. Switch to full auto. One mag after another fall to the floor. Out of ammo. Switching to your secondary id faster than reloading. Pull pistol. Too late. The trog leap on me. Feel their wet bodies against me. They pull my gas mask off. The most horrid smell known to man enter my nose. They start to undress. Things are look grim. Reach for standard issue grenade. Gonna drag as many as these digens with me to hell as possible. Pull pin. Mp3. The sound of thunder echoes throughout the station. No mercy. Be me. Waggy. Do everything right. Top sales marks in the region. Win awards. Get a free trip to Florida to hang out with faggots I hate and shake hands with the CEO. Sign up for the gay support groups to look good on my resume. Veteran diversity quota met. Functional knowledge of Spanish from mission trips to bringing Jesus to spics that are already Christian, so they put me in charge of the ESL support group since the lazy spics they kept hiring refused to. Have to send emails once a month. Have to organize meetings. The same three losers that couldn't sell water in the desert keep attending hoping for a promotion. Get promoted. Have to babysit retards. Have to maneuver office politics and drama. Can't schedule fag to work with retard because retard fucked office slut number 6 who fag has a crush on and now they hate each other. Get called a racist for firing Shaboon number 3 for being late every day for 3 months. Yes I am, but you still can't drag your ass to work before opening, cunt. So bye. My boss gets fired after a tortious interference lawsuit where she got a former employee fired after they went to work at a charity that we sponsor for tax reasons. Get picked as her interim replacement. Now dealing with 10 times the office pollen drama. 10 meetings a day working on PowerPoints for next meeting. Realize that now instead of selling to clients I'm selling our retarded new programs and benefits cuts and red tape to my employees. Interview to keep the position permanently. An extra 50k might be worth it. Don't get it. Happy dealing with less gay shit and actually get to help customers again. Packy diversity hire with half the experience they picked over me has a nervous breakdown 2 months later and goes on LOA. They make me do her job for 3 months. Misery. Packy quits. Stuck doing it for another 4 months. Interview for it. You're not polished enough. Exec's friend with half the experience gets it. Quit. I work on commission now. So, happy. Be me some years ago. In the military, conscripted. Military has bought VBS, Virtual Battle Simulator. Basically Arma 3 but even more realistic, custom tailored for military use. You can't buy it as a civilian. We get down to the computer hall and are supposed to train with this program, game. I have like 300 hours in Arma 3. Trainers get everyone familiar with the simulator. Remember, conscript army. Some may have never even played a video game before. I have already blasted through the tutorial. I also went third person. Trainer sees this. I get shouted at, and told to wait up and follow instructions. Next week. Training on VBS again. This time in fire teams of 3. We will clear a forest of the enemy. Get instructions and told to follow them exactly. Do so. All 3 dies and we fail the mission. Take matters into my own hands. Show the other 2 how to actually play the game. We run like in COD through the forest, just blasting the brain-dead AI. No casualties, all enemies eliminated. Higher-ups gather info on what we thought about this simulator. I say it was a waste of time. We never go to the computer hall again. Buyer's remorse. Yeah, once. Be me. Ad in Shotgun News. 2 mock-rooms for $250, maybe less. Order 2, thinking 1 will be shit, 1 less shit. They arrive. 4473.gif. Get them home. Cosmolan everywhere. .mov. Detail strip and clean. First opinion, rough teal marks on non-visible surfaces. Second opinion, DA trigger on both pistols is awful. Third opinion, SA trigger on one isn't bad. Sell the one I didn't like. Take not total shit Makarov to range. Awful with the Bakelite grips. Spongy with the rubber target grips, included to earn points towards 68 GCA. Sold the not total shit Makarov to a friend. Soured me on Fusser Millsap. Don't have any ND stories to share, but here's my childhood encounter with aliens. Trust me, it's a /k/ story. Be me, 10. Recently moved to a farm. Get told to go out after dinner and check on buildings to make sure everything is locked up. Still a little bitch afraid of the dark. Older brother, age 14, gets told to come help me. He brings his 1022. Barn first, no issues, just naves. Go to check the steel building and that's when we see it. A fucking gray figure, moving, barely illuminated by my 60 lumen light. We both freak out and my brother opens up on it with a 22. It doesn't drop. We move closer to it. Realize it was a fucking sweatshirt on the newly hung clothesline. Find 4 holes in Dad's new shirt. We agree to say he shot at a raccoon. Would the guys over on Paranormal get a kick out of this story? Be me second guard. One of the inmates approaches my booth that controls the rec room's entrance doors. His vile cardy face looks smudged through the foot of transparent aluminium, dranium alloy separating us as he leers at me. Unable to focus, I click the intercom button. Unless someone's getting shanked, please fuck off, inmate 8849. The cardy in turn presses the incom button on his side. Mr. Anon. Do you rape inmates based on race or gender? What? JPG. Inmate 8849. What in God's name are you talking about? You know? Do you rape based on race or gender? The motherfucker pulls up 8 stitched together pieces of paper done in crayon that seemed to be labyrinth of crude scribbles, arrows and slurs. I feel my brain starting to swell the longer I looked at it. I don't follow. It's quite simple, Mr. Anon. Say you have a female human prisoner and a male Bajoran prisoner that are in need of punishment. Will you rape the human based on her lesser gender, or will you rape the Bajoran based on his lesser species? I feel my brain blue screening as I try to figure out what the fuck he just said to me, let alone the fact that I'm actually trying to decide which is the correct answer. Before I can answer, my shift supervisor comes up to me and puts his hand on my shoulder. That will do, Anon. He's baited you, go on your break and let it slide. As I get up and start walking, I hear the cardy scream out behind me. I'd hoped you chose the Bajoran cause there's a mouthy Bajoran twink in here in need of correction. MFW. Have you shot one? They're fun as fuck. Now the real question is, why do boomer rednecks think it's a good self-defense weapon? Be me, 13 years old. Over at friend's house. Talking guns with his boomer dad who just got into guns. He brings up the Taurus Judge as the perfect HD weapon. I load the one round with birdshot, in case it's actually one of you kids sneaking around so I don't kill you. Next shot is buck to knock the bad guy on their ass. Then a slug because dead man tell no tales. Keep one chamber unloaded so it doesn't go off in your holster. Be too young and retarded about guns so say it sounds cool. Other friend's uncle. You can load it with buckshot then .45, buckshot then .45 to break the glass in your car windows, then shoot the bad guy. Keep one chamber unloaded so it doesn't go off in the holster. What the fuck? Be me, a future glow-up defendant. Spend $3,500 on a Block 2 clone that's to spec. Post 50 pictures of it from every angle in the designated honeypot thread. Brag about how my pin and weld was done by the right gunsmith. Argue vehemently with ins about the proper shade of FDE. My rifle has never seen more than 100 rounds in a single calendar year. The knock on the door comes anyway. But I use the correct surefire 4-prong. I screech as they drag me out in my underwear. This is you. This is what you are. While you LARP with your plastic goy slop rifles. This is you. This is what you are. You've been conditioned to believe that owning the right collection of anodized aluminum parts makes you a warrior. You're a gear queer who gets a dopamine hit from a package arriving at your door, not from a clean cold bore shot at 500 yards. Your entire identity is built on a foundation of brands and internet forum approval. You spend more time photographing your rifle on your mother's carpet than you do zeroing it. You are the perfect subject, a docile, materialistic, and deeply insecure consumer who volunteers his entire arsenal for federal review, deluded into thinking he's somehow resisting by doing so. Keep posting your toys. Your meticulously cataloged builds will look great in an evidence locker.